Why hello there, this is Prime Scalador here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we are pulling shards for the Sweetheart Path event. We need to get 15 shards from this path. So with that we're looking at pulling 7 of our sacred shards. Now there's an interesting thing today. You can actually put 2 different champions of the same rarity up for the summoning slot, which is definitely a bit odd. We have never seen this, but hey, I will take it. For today, we're actually going to go with Rhodos and Oella for those two. Reason being is Rhodos is a phenomenal champion. Let's pull him up. Oh, pull him up here. Wonderful champion, single target damage. But still really good. He can ignore things like unkillable and block damage. Has a wonderful passive for keeping himself alive. Would just be really awesome. And then Oella, pull her up here, would be awesome because she has increased resistance, which would be a phenomenal buff for my Chimera team. So either one of them would be great. There's also a handful of other ones that would be awesome too, but we're going to get started. We're going to pull, see how it goes. Starting off with a Jingle Hunter. A1 has decreased speed. A2 has a freeze. A3 attacks everyone, decreases turn meter, and then fills his turn meter if it's a critical hit. Alrighty. Next up, we get ourselves a Wuzgar. Wuzgar has a quad hitter A1, which heals the lowest HP ally by 2% of this champion's max HP. And then counterattack on his A2, and then a shield and reflect damage on a A3, and then a passive which restores destroyed max HP whenever he heals himself or an ally, equal to 30% of the heal. Pretty good champion, great for Fire Knight. Oh, we got a legendary. We got interesting Bivald of the Thorn. Okay. Interesting champion. A1 has a chance of placing Provoke, books up to a 50-50 for 1 turn, and heals the ally with the lowest HP by 15% of the damage inflicted, but also puts the Provoke even if it's a weak hit. A2 is an AoE double hitter. First one books up to 100% chance of provoking. The second one puts a leech and then puts a strengthen on this champion for 2 turns. And once again, he can put those debuffs even if it's a weak hit. Then A3 attacks all enemies. Damage increased by 5% for each debuff on each enemy. Heals all allies by 20% of the damage inflicted and puts a shield buff on them for 2 turns equal to 20% of the damage inflicted. Then has a passive where it decreases the damage taken by allies from enemies under provoke debuffs by 15%. And then has a aura of 28% HP in all battles. So he's going to be very useful actually in Hydra. So we are really excited. We're going to see, we'll get a chance to build him out, throw him into Hydra, and that'll be actually really good. Let's see who else we got. Got ourselves a Rector Drath, phenomenal champion. A1 has a decreased attack. A2 heals everyone by 20% of this champion's max HP, and then after healing puts Perfect Veil on them if they're full HP, or continuous heal instead if they have less than 100% HP. Then has a revive on an A3. Then a passive where whenever they're under Veil or Perfect Veil, they get a heal at the start of their turn, and then increases their resistance by 50. Wonderful champion, really awesome, really cool. Next up, we got ourselves a Juliana. Attacks an enemy twice. Each crit fills his champion's turn meter by 10%. A2 puts increased crit rate on the champion for 2 turns, and then puts poison on the target for 3 turns if it's a critical. And then ignores a bunch of defense if Romero's on the team as well. Then A3 attacks an enemy, has a 100% chance to place an HP burn for 3 turns. Then removes all buffs from the target beforehand with the Ascended ability. So, not bad. Good for early game clan boss if needs be. Next up, we got ourselves a Grimskin. A1 has a chance of putting decreased speed. A2 is a double hitter with a chance of provoking. And then A3 attacks all enemies, boosts up to 100% chance of removing a random debuff from each target. And then for our last one, we got ourselves a Trumbor. A1 puts out Weaken and Leech. A2 attacks all enemies, removes a random debuff from all allies before attacking. And then Ally Protection with increased defense for 2 turns on a 4-turn cooldown. Alrighty. With that, let's take a looky here. It should be enough to get us what we need. Coming up these sides to get this. Alrighty, that's 510. Let's see where that puts us. Uh, 90. Oh, looks like we need a few more. Let's see. Champion training has been done. Give you a chance to kind of see where we're at. Classic Arena's been done. And Dragon's been done. Okay, so it looks like we've got the gear enhancement, which is 5. And then we need a couple more. We need... So, let's see. 1,000, 2,000, so 1,000, 4,000. So we need to pull one more, looks like. All good. We can definitely pull one more. We end up with a Grizzled Jarl. A1 has a heal reduction. A2 puts increased defense and block debuffs. A3 throws out a decreased attack. Alrighty, and with that, that should be enough then to get what we are looking for. That. And then that'll put us at 95 out of 100. Perfect for tomorrow to finish up that gear enhancement, and we can get Naldua. Alrighty, well, hopefully you all have a good time pulling your shards and get lucky and be able to pull a good champion. But yeah, thank you for watching as always, and please comment down below and let me know what sort of champions you ended up pulling. Definitely interested to see. Hopefully you had some good pulls as well. But yeah, thanks for watching. As always, keep on raiding.